We begin with an unusual blend of ballet and street dancing, two styles of art rarely mentioned in the same sentence. But in this case, artists have used creative license to stretch traditional definitions into a new dimension. Our story takes us to Memphis, where young men from the hood are learning that ballet can make their hip-hop steps even hipper.
There are some things you expect to see in the warm-up exercises of a ballet school.
We're working on stamina and perfecting it. We're always reaching for perfection. I'm also always trying to extend myself physically and emotionally and spiritually.
I actually now consider it to be my oxygen for my daily life. I have to have it.
But here at the new ballet ensemble of Memphis, among the slippers and sophistication are some things not so typical. Like a kid dressed in street style, doing a handstand on the ballet bar.
Ballet is good. Ballet is good. It's good for the body, it's good for the mind. I mean, if you want them abs.
Before he came here, Charles Riley was already showing off his significant skills in an urban subculture dance known as Memphis Jukin. YouTube is loaded with it. The video clips, including one from Charles, get thousands of hits.
Back in the day, when I was like 4 years old or whatever, in the skating rings, they used to call it gangster walking. And then it evolutionized into a dance called juking. So as time went on, it went from steps, different steps, to adding the accessory, the arm movements and the waving and the popping.
But someone suggested that understanding ballet could make Charles a better juker.
And out, and plie, releve, let go, turn around.
So he went to visit the new ballet school in Memphis and met the director, Katie Smythe.
We talked to Miss Katie, and you know, she showed us one of the classes in the big studio, and you know, we all seen the girls in the leotards doing the arms and the kicks and all of that and the leaps, and then we were like, okay. I was like, okay, I can do this as long as no one knows.
And the young man who had never pictured himself doing pirouettes.
Never, ever.
Accepted a scholarship to ballet school and quickly transitioned from student to paid trainee, a job that includes not only teaching but performance with the new ballet ensemble.
I'm speaking half French. With the pas de bourrées and tendus and all that, yeah.
It's kind of supernatural. He can watch something and imitate it beautifully, and his jump is bounding, it's spectacular. But his musicality, I think, is what sets him apart, that he can anticipate what the music's going to do even if he's never heard it before. And to me, that's magic. I mean, that's what fascinates me about watching him. Straight leg, stretch.
I had to deal with a lot of, you know, people getting on me, ragging on me, talking about, oh, look at him, he's taking ballet. I mean, I don't stay in the good part of the, you know, the neighborhood or whatever, in the big houses. I stayed in the hood where everybody's like, what's wrong with you? You taking ballet? You got on pink shoes, pink slippers? You know, I heard that people said that about me before. A closed-minded person would be like, man, he right. Get on the back here. I ain't no punk. I'm open. I'm open to anything that has to do with dance, period, so I can expand my horizons.
Now, when Charles makes his way into the neighborhood of Dunbar Elementary School for the new ballet outreach program, he understands the challenges facing some of his young students.
I think the thing that was really neat about Charles, what makes him a good teacher, is that he's empathetic. And 4th and 5th grade boys at Dunbar Elementary, Orange Mound, the bullets start flying at 4:45, so they love to dance. It's a lifeline, it's a hook that can pull children out of their circumstances if they become involved in something they're passionate about.
The boys at Dunbar in the elementary school, I let them know that ballet is not a sissy dance, and ballet, actually I take ballet. See, what I did first was, I told them I was a Memphis Jooker. They didn't know anything about me taking ballet. I freestyled for them. They were blown away, and I said, guess what else I do? I take ballet class, and it really helps me with my juking. They were like, really?
Charles has had great influence on another scholarship student from the Memphis inner city. Gene Seals is 15. He's also a jooker, now learning ballet along with his younger sister. Gene still wears baggy street attire to ballet classes. He's the young man we showed you earlier doing a handstand.
You did it.
And he's been using that upper body strength in a dance he created for his first performance before an audience. It's a story in which two ballerinas portray guardian angels giving guidance and protection to a young man on a perilous journey.
Well, I tell everybody that I want to be a dancer when I grow up. This is where I do all of my artwork.
Until dancing, drawing was Gene's only escape. He has a personal art gallery in his bedroom.
Each picture expresses how I feel in a different way. Instead of showing emotions all the time, just put it on paper.
Gene sees his drawings as part of a backup plan, possibly leading to studies in architecture. But his first choice for the future is dancing. And Gene is learning what many dancers from diverse backgrounds discovered long ago.
Dance is a place that allows me to leave any kind of problems that I have in everyday life at the door.
Because I feel like a dancer on stage, you're completely unveiled. You're completely vulnerable. Troubles that you have, you can use dance as a therapy. And honestly, I couldn't be a happier person because of it.
On stage with new ensemble ballet, modern styles of urban dance seem to be in perfect step. And in Memphis, it may be the beginning of some new traditions.
This is my opportunity to pass on my gifts, everything I know, everything I learned to the youth, so they can learn and pass on to their youth, and so on and so on, to from next generation to next generation. I feel I can be a big part of that.
The new Ensemble Ballet and School of Memphis brings together children of all backgrounds and neighborhoods and gives them a professional standard of training.